Okay. Okay. I think this is. I think this is. I think this is good. I think this is all right. Oh. Okay. Early stream today. I was trying to get this. I'm just gonna push this out there. I'm gonna get this going. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to make myself a drink, but it's way too early, and I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. You're an alcoholic. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Okay. Goals. Okay, so, alright. I'll admit it. I was doing stuff outside the stream. I was messing around here. I was messing around, and you guys didn't see. I was being a bad person. But, you know, I'm here to... I want to make this up to you. I just want to show you what I did. Still teeny little change. So it was bothering me that the coins were all spinning at the same rate. So I decided to add a little bit of random there. Uh-oh, hold on. I've got some... Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Oh, my nieces. I love them to death. They wanted to play Hello Neighbor, but I gotta get this stuff done. So anyway, I needed to rotate this. I wanted to rotate them at a different rate, so that they wouldn't all be rotating at the same time. So to do that, so the way I have the coins spinning is I have them spinning at a certain rate around their z-axis. But I needed to kind of randomize that number, so I randomized it between 0.9 and 1, so any number between 0.9 and 1 will get picked at the start and then set inside the rotation rate, so it's got to choose a number. And when I do that, it's kind of subtle, but you can start to see they all start to spin at a different rate. And I think that works. So Okay. So anyway, I got that going. So that was the only change, and so now, right now, I want to make a lose condition, and so where's my map? Let's open up the. Let's just get out of that particular the test map here. I'm just gonna open up this map, and this map's not done, obviously. What I want to do is there's a kill zone or a kill Z on the bottom where you fall, and I'm just gonna introduce the concept of lives, basically. The way I'm gonna do that is I'm actually going to reference this in the game mode. Now I had some issues just referencing things directly into the game mode. But I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I'm just gonna add an integer here, call it lives. And what I'm thinking of right now is I'm thinking of, let's see, I'm thinking of having the lives count being stored in game mode, but then like setting your lives on the player pawn. So then what will happen is that the you get like I can set the lives counter on the pawn, and it would appear somewhere here on the side, and then that would then be set. Would be I could call that in my game mode and set it in my game mode. Let me try that. Lives count. And then I need to do another one. Lives count. And then Let's see. Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't want to name those the same thing. So that way, so the lives counter will be here, and I'll say lives count, and I'll get that from the player. Now, we're not going to be able to see anything because I don't have a GUI, but I want to be able to see this. So I'm going to make a let's see. I'm just going to make a quick interface here. Justify, actually, no, I'm just going to justify this. Trying to adjust the spacing here. Maybe that's the render translation. Okay, let's not mess with that. So rename those. Let's see, what is it, 72? And I'll just pick that number here. Okay, so now the idea is I can create a binding. What a binding does is it allows me to just script behavior on something. Okay, I'll try this. Actually, no, I have a feeling that won't work. Let's not break things right now. Let's just stick with the rivers and the lakes that we're used to, yeah? Alright, whoops. That's the controller. I'm the controller. I need the player pawn. The actual physical thing. Cast a third person character. I really do need to rename him, is what I need to do. I need to stick him in player ref variable. And so I now have a player reference. And, oh, whoops, no. What do I want? I don't want that. That's not what I want. Nope. See, I'm not even paying attention. Okay. Although I will put that in a function and save it. But I need the game mode. Choose third person game mode. And then, so then I'm going to break that down into a function. And say get game mode. And then now, from game mode, I'm going to get lives count, and I'm going to set that directly to text. So, where are we at here? I should, in fact, I have to make this public. current number of lives. Okay, cool. So n lives count. So the n is just a naming convention I use. I'm just gonna do 3. And so because I set that within him, then it will set it in the game mode, and then we should see it on the GUI. And yeah, I'll put it in here. I'm going to draw the screen. Create widget. Clear UI. Get player controller. I'm the only player, and then I'm going to add to viewport. Okay. Alright, so now we've got live visual feedback. So what I'm going to do now I'm going to pull this, put it into its own function. Set lives. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to take down, like, I want to bring down the count every time I die. And to do that, let's see. Let's see. I just want to see if I can see on player death. Or actually, no. Every time you spawn, gonna call this, right? No, that's not what we need to do. We need to minus lives. Okay. That's what I need. Destroyed. Um, so basically, in the game mode, every time I die, I'm telling it that it needs to set the lives -1. So it just needs to decrement. Now there is a decrement. There's like a pre-made node for that, but I don't like using it because I don't know, giving me some funky stuff. Anyway, so theoretically, so I got the lives printed up there. So if I jump off and die, it doesn't change anything. Why is that? All right. Let's see, lives count. Let's see. On player death. Oh. I'm already calling death. I'm dialing 1-800-DEATH. See, I can't. This is. Man. Anyway. This is what happens. Okay, I'm already binding an event for death. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I forgot that I had done that. But it would make sense. And then possess, and then... What was get player? Okay, and then I just restart it there. Okay. So... Then... What? I would just need to... Okay, I'll just try this both ways. I was trying to figure out. So I'm just gonna say n lives count. I think this math. Well, I mean, this math works out. It's just I just gotta make sure I'm gotta make sure I'm placing it in the right order here. Okay. So there's 3. Hmm. And then is this correct? I don't know if this is correct, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, no. um, hmm. So it worked the first time. So now I have negative, or I have 2. Ah! It also broke everything. That's not. um, I'm breaking everything, is what I'm doing. Dang it. Oh, come on. Ugh. This was super working. Oh, man. Okay, spawn and possess. I'm gonna delete this for now. Now I have to, like, fix this problem. So now the third person, or the collectibles, the coins aren't acknowledging me. So I would really love to know. Oh. Player pawn. Okay, actually, never mind. Maybe this was a problem the whole time and I'm just running into it now. Oh man, it's always something, you know? Okay. So I'm only asking for it once. Do I just need to cast that? Yeah, okay. That was all I needed for that. Just a single cast. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Um, I guess that would really just defeat the purpose of. Well, no, not really. I'll do. I'll just make that a function, and then hmm. Yeah, I'll just make that a function for now. I have no reason to call it or do anything with it at the moment, which is fine. The cast will be okay. So anyway, I'm just gonna test these coins out one more time. And then okay, so far let's see, the loop works, so okay. Alright, fine. So but we're back to where we were here. Um set lives needs to be called here. That way. Oh. Get some music here. Okay. So that was zeroing everything out, right? But the reason it zeroed it out is because I hadn't minused anything yet. Which means on player death, let's see. So the math for it needs to go in here, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Nope, that takes all my lives. Okay, so if I need to set it. Okay. Let's not do this in here then. Let's just keep this to how it was. Okay, give me a second. This is what happens when I stream early. Anyway, sorry about that. Everybody's got to tell me something. Okay. Where was I? Okay. So I just need to set lives once, right? And then I just need a decrement. So let's just keep this simple, yeah? Okay. And that goes into negatives. Okay. So it's a $1 million question. 1, 2, 3. So I've never been a fan, like, Life Zero it's always been weird to me that like Life Zero is tangible for some games, like, you know how like you can reach 0 lives, and like you basically, if you have 3 lives, you actually have 4, because the like Life Zero is actually like a one last chance type of thing. It's essentially like you're spending life currency or something, you know. So it's like you get to spend, as long as it's like a number, you get to spend that life. But then once it goes, basically you don't lose until you're less than 0. We'll see how that feels. I'm kind of like hardcore. I just like, if you are on Life 0, you're dead, basically. It's just a way. It's just easier to calculate it that way. So, let's see here. Now let's see. I need a game over. Branch. So I'm still gonna check for less than or equal to 0, just to kind of cover myself, just in case, you know, something funky happens. So basically, I'm asking, are my lives less than or equal to 0? And then I'm going to load 11, the different thing. So, once I realize that I've misspelled stuff over here. Okay. So save selected. So now I'm just going to make UI specific to me. So actually, it's not UI, it's just square. Menu, or start menu rather. So and this is going to be very simple. Just going to say game over. And then I'm going to put a button. This button. The only job of said button is to take you to the menu. And I'll make it kind of like a purple type of thing. Always rename your stuff. It's going to be nice and simple. So because my dude's loaded. So you saw the lives in the upper left corner. That's because my my dude is loaded. If I just do a game mode, okay, and it shouldn't affect anything. This is just I'm gonna have to do that for my menu. Okay, so quit level, open level, and wait, no. So, oh, whoops. So I need to set show mouse cursor so it is good. Okay, so now you have the ability to move your mouse. Click this. It takes us to the start menu. Okay, and so what I thought about my menu level was true. So I'm gonna override this with just average game mode. That should take care of that. So when I start this though, this starts with my game mode that I need. And then 1, 2, and then oh no. Oh boy. Okay. What's the BTS? Oh, this is my line trace for my AI. Well, it lost me for one. Oh, that's because I haven't put the load level. Okay. I was a little worried there because I was like, this looks like an error that is going to hurt a lot to figure out. But it's, you know what? It's just me overlooking things. Okay, so should have a loop here. So 1, 2, 3, and then we have our game over screen. Exit. Okay, Cool. Alright, there's just one more thing I need to do for my game over screen. I need to give it the ability. Let's see, override. On key down. No. Let's see. Maybe that's not what I need. Maybe I just need a function. Because all this is doing is going to the main menu, and I'll let you just exit through the main menu. If I need to make a better one in the future, I will. Use input key down. I'm going to do an or. Actually, oh. Let's see. Let's see. So then I would just do the same thing. We'll just open menu level. Actually, I'm gonna do another one here. I'm gonna do the start button. Just to give me some options. Whoa, what the? Oh. I forgot. Okay. Start. 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 And I also have this. Excellent. Okay, I have a looping. I have a game loop. Oh, sweet. Okay, so efficiency-wise, I probably need to do a few other things, but I'm super happy with that, and like I eventually I want to make a build here pretty soon, but I at least want to get the combat working. I at least want to be able to fight these things at a basic level. Coming up, I am like after this, we're gonna look at combat a lot more, and I'm going to change just the way that. For one, I'm going to fix these robots, make sure they function the exact way that I designed them to function. And then I'm going to update your attack, the way you attack. Because pressing the attack button feels pretty lame. And honestly, like, I want to be able to have like a little combo going, so... Anyway, I'm happy though because now I have a functional loop for a game, and it works. So, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace out.